Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. If you guys are new, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I will be letting you guys in on what I did to my skin and how I cleared my terrible forehead bumps that I had going on. Not only just forehead bumps, I had huge cystic pimples on my chin that would just pop up. They were the huge pimples with the pus inside of them that would hurt, and they'd be like deep down inside my skin. It would be so gross and so painful. And I had those on my chin, and sometimes they'd even go up to my cheek area. I'll show y'all pictures. And then I have some on my forehead, usually every time I get my period, every single month. Half the time I wouldn't even be on my period, it would just pop up out of nowhere, and I'm just like, what? Where did this freaking huge bump come from? So in today's video, we're gonna be talking about what I did to help my skin out. I just want to give y'all a closer look at my skin now. I don't know if it's focusing, but this is my skin now. For the most part, my forehead has cleared up tremendously. I don't get those huge bumps anymore. I still do have some scars, don't get me wrong, I still have scars on my forehead, but for the most part, like the acne part where it's like you see the bumps popping out, that's gone. Now, I'm not gonna say my skin is clear like forever and I don't ever get breakouts, because I still do get breakouts. I still get, you know, 1 or 2 pimples, 2 to 3 pimples, you know, each month I have my period. But for the most part, if I'm eating the right stuff, doing the right things that I usually do, then I have a less chance of getting huge cystic pimples and, you know, bumps. So we're just gonna talk about what I did, stuff that works for me. I started getting acne in 8th grade, and it wasn't as bad, but I did have, you know, a few bumps on my forehead, but I didn't think anything of it, because I mean, you know, people break out when they're a teenager. You know, once you get your menstrual cycle, you start breaking out, and it was normal at the time because it was just a few bumps each month. So eventually it started to get really bad, and of course I'm putting up pictures on the screen so you can see what's going on and what's going on with my face. Freshman year is when I didn't get too much acne. I didn't have a lot of pimples and bumps. Sophomore year is when things got bad. Oh, and the products I was using the orange clean and clear. No, the first product that I started using was the Purpose facial wash. Then it was Cetaphil cleanser, and then it was the orange clean and clear morning burst facial wash and the night relaxing clean and clear facial wash. So at this point, you know, high school, I'm using the orange and the blue clean and clear facial cleansers, and I think I used the clean and clear moisturizer, and I just used all clean and clear products, but my skin was still messed up. It was still breaking out, and it was still nasty, and it would just be so bumpy and nasty, and I didn't even want to put makeup on because it just looked so nasty. You could see like the texture, and it was just gross. So what happened? Okay, so sophomore year, things got bad, and I just was in pain 24/7. I never got a break from like the pimples, the acne, none of that. It was always just so painful. And I remember this one time I had this huge pimple on my chin. It was a huge, probably about this big, not even exaggerating, it was like this big, and it had so much pus inside of it, and it was just right here, right in the middle of my chin. I didn't talk at school all day, and it was just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm just cringing because I can just think back to that moment, and it was just so painful. That whole day of school, I was trying to cover my face up and just like do like this on my desk because I don't want people to look at it or be like, ugh, like what is that on your chin? I had that going on a lot each time I had my period, and it was just consistent, and sometimes I would even have 2 or 3 or 4 of those huge cystic pimples on my chin. Then I'd have 10 on my forehead. Well, my parents thought that it was my hair products, because as y'all know, I have a huge obsession with hair products. You know, Eco Styler, I use a lot of Eco. I use a lot of the gel, and they were thinking that like the gel could possibly be clogging up my pores, because I used to go crazy with edges. Sometimes, you know, the product that you are using can clog your pores. It turns out my acne was not from that, and I'm gonna tell y'all what it was. But basically, I still had the pimples and the acne going on. I switched up my skincare products a lot throughout high school. Sophomore and junior year was like my worst. Those are the worst stages of when I had my acne. Like those were the worst years of my life, y'all, for my skin, because I would just want clear skin so bad. I would see all these girls with clear skin. I'm like, dang, like why can't I have clear skin? I would be drinking water, trying to get my skin clear, trying to drink water, and you know, it wasn't helping. It really wasn't. And I know a lot of people are like, you know, a lot of skincare videos say drink water to clear your skin, but sometimes water's not the case. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not. I mean, I was drinking a lot of water, and I really was. Like, I'm not about to sit here and say I wasn't, because I know I was drinking water. I was like, because I was so motivated to get clear skin. I wouldn't see no results. I would just literally be drinking water for nothing, and I would still be in so much pain with my face. The issue that I know I did have was that I was changing my skincare products a lot. I would go from using Clean and Clear, and then you know, that's, my face is still breaking out. I'm gonna go to the store the next day and go get some what's some other stuff that I used to use? Noxzema. Ooh, that stuff made me break out so bad. It made my skin so dry. I would just go to the store and buy more stuff and then try that. So that was actually adding on. That wasn't making anything better, because I wasn't having a consistent skincare routine. I couldn't just watch a video on YouTube and then be like, oh, let me try that for my skin. And, you know, because it wouldn't work, because my skin is so different from everybody else's that, you know, I'm not gonna have good results with those products that person used, you know what I mean? So it just takes time. Like, I went through a lot of skincare products, and I finally found the right one, and I'm sticking to it because my skin has never looked better. So summer of my junior year is when I was just fed up. I was like, you know what, I'm about to be a senior. I'm tired of my skin, and I need to get it together, because my skin is just so rough, and I've been dealing with this throughout all the high school years, and I'm just tired of it. I wanted a clear skin. I was tired of looking at myself. I was tired of people looking at me, or I was tired of family members and friends mentioning my forehead. Like, I just was tired of it. I was tired of looking at myself in the mirror. Just, I don't know, putting makeup on and then you could see the texture of the bumps. It was just nasty, and I hated it. So finally, I was at the doctor, and I told my doctor about it, and she was just like, oh, have you ever tried birth control? And I was like, no. Or I mentioned my acne to her. I mentioned my pimples and stuff, and I told her, you know, it's not clearing, and I have a skincare routine now, and this and that. So I didn't have those products yet, but I'm gonna talk about them anyways, because after I got the birth control, that's when I started to like have a set skincare routine and actually have products to use every day consistently. So basically, birth control is basically a pill that you take, and it controls the hormones in your body, and, you know, levels everything out. The skin hormones, I guess, was just going crazy and causing my skin to break out. All I know is it cleared my skin up tremendously, and I've never had this, like, I've never had my skin look like this ever. And I do feel like it had to do with the birth control. I feel like my hormones were just going crazy every month, and then my skin would just break out. So it wasn't anything, like, it wasn't my food I was eating. It wasn't, no, it was hormonal. And sometimes, like, if you're a female watching this video, it can be hormonal, and it's something you can't really control. It's just your body, your hormones, you know what I mean? It's, you know, your body. So you have to listen to your body, and you have to, you know, if water's not helping, if the food you're eating isn't helping, your diet, if your products aren't working, then it could be hormonal. So for me, it was hormonal. And after I started taking those pills, y'all, literally probably 2 weeks into taking those pills, I noticed a big difference in my skin. Started clearing, and my bumps, all my bumps went away. I wasn't breaking out consistently every time that I would have a period, and if I was breaking out, it wouldn't be so many bumps on my forehead. It would just be like a few bumps, but not a lot where it's like nasty looking and like pizza face looking. I was so proud of that, because I was like, wow, these pills really did something to my face. So basically, you just take the pill every night. And oh, another reason, I know people, a lot of people are against birth control and stuff, and I understand that. I understand that, you know, stuff could happen in the future. I understand side effects. I understand every single thing, but for me, it's good for me, and I'm gonna keep doing it till the day I die, because I literally, y'all, my cramps, it's not even just about my skin, but my period. I have really bad periods. Let me just say that I have really bad periods, and it really helped with my cramps, because I would have periods where I couldn't even sleep at night. Like, I couldn't even get good rest because of the stabbing pains in my stomach. That's how bad it was, y'all. That's how bad it was. And it wasn't just like, I didn't start taking the pills just because of my skin, because that's not the reason. But it was my skin and my period. I still have to watch what I eat. I still have to drink water. I still have to stay consistent with my routine and not miss a night or a day of washing my face. But with all that together, your skin should be straight. You should be good. So you know, everyone has their own opinions on the birth control pills. Oh, it's the pill, by the way. I don't know if I said that. It's the pill. It's not the shot. It's not the implant. It's not the there's like other forms of it. I don't even know what they are. I probably sound crazy right now. I don't even know what they are, but I still take them now, and I really recommend them if you are struggling with acne and you think it's hormonal. It may be hormonal. Maybe your pillowcases are dirty. Who knows? Now we're gonna move on to the products that I use. I've been using Clean and Clear products for as long as I can remember. probably when I first started getting acne, I started using Clean and Clear. I actually branched away from Clean and Clear, but I had to come back to it because nothing else worked. The first product that I use is this in the morning. This is the Morning Burst Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This is the blue one. I actually used to use the orange one, but I like this one a lot better. I don't know why, I just like it. Pretty sure the orange one and the blue one do the same thing, but I like this one a lot. It smells super good, and it has these beads in it. So if you do have small bumps on your forehead or small bumps anywhere on your face, then the beads are what really help clear your skin. And I know that because I asked my doctor what facial wash she recommends. Even though she's not like, she doesn't specialize in like skin and stuff, she like told me, like, she knew, you know what I mean, she knew that, you know, those small tiny bumps, like, you need these little beads in your facial wash because it'll clear your skin up tremendously. So this is what it looks like up close. Probably not even focusing, but it just has these small beads in it. Y'all, don't mind my nails. I can't get my nails done because of work, so they're just gonna have to like look like this for now. I want to get like polish on them. I want to get like gel polish, but we'll see. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I have a moisturizer. Now the moisturizer is not from the Clean and Clear line. The Clean and Clear moisturizer actually breaks my face out, so I tried to find a new moisturizer that wouldn't break my face out. So this is what I use. It's the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. And it has sunscreen in it, which is really good. I don't know why it's good, but a lot of people say that sunscreen is good. You should always have sunscreen in your moisturizer because it's like good for your skin or whatever. So it has SPF 30 in it, and really moisturizing. This is what I use at night, and I do this every night except for Wednesdays and Sundays, because Wednesdays and Sunday nights I use a different skincare product at night. Wednesday night I'll use the Acne Triple Clear Exfoliating Scrub. I exfoliate twice a week. I do it Wednesday night and Sunday nights. So that's what it looks like. And it has beads in it as well because it's a scrub, obviously. So it has the beads in it. And this is just really good for my skin. You don't want to use it too often. You don't want to use it. I try not to go over 2 times a week, but I think it does like dry out your skin. You know what I mean? And it takes away your skin's natural oils. So yeah, this one, you can't use this every single night or day. It's not healthy for your skin. Now I'm gonna tell y'all how I wash my face. So first things first, I like to put warm water all over my face, and I like to do that because, you know, like I said earlier, warm water opens your pores, cold water closes them. So after I have wet my face down with warm water, I just use my hands. I don't use any type of spin brush or facial brush, nothing like that. And then I'll go ahead with my, you know, my Morning Burst, and then after that, after I have the Morning Burst all scrubbed on my face, I go in a circular motion. By the way, don't know if that matters, but I just go in a circular motion. After that's done, then I take cold water and I wipe my face down with cold water, and then I get a towel. And you don't want to use the same towel. You don't want to use your body towel that you use to wipe your body off after the shower, or rag that you use to wash your body in the shower. So those are 2 towels that you don't want to put on your face. I have 3 towels I use. One for my body, one for my drying my body, and then one for wiping my face after I'm done washing it. So basically I just take a small like hand towel and then I just pat it down. I don't wipe it, I just pat it, and then after that I'll go in with my moisturizer. So that's my whole skincare routine. Nothing else. I don't do toners. I used to do a whole bunch of toners. I did the Clean and Clear toner, I did the Witch Hazel, I did the Dickinson's Witch Hazel, I did the, there's so many Witch Hazels that I used. I did the African shea butter, no, not shea butter, what's it called? Oh, the African black soap. I did the African black soap Witch Hazel toner. Like, all those toners and stuff do not work for my face. I am telling you right now, if a toner doesn't work for your face, do not try to buy other ones and try to experience with different ones. If it's, you know, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. You can't try to have the same skincare routine as the next person. You have to do what works for your face so that you can have good skin and you can look, you know, presentable. My skin personally is really sensitive to products, and stuff can either dry my skin out really bad or break me out. So I try to stay away from all those extra things. You know, if I'm at the store looking around for stuff, I'm really cautious about skincare stuff that I try to buy or whatever. Half the time I don't even buy skincare stuff because I just want to stick to what I have, because I know that I've had a really bad past of, you know, having acne and bumps and nasty stuff on my face. So I just try to like not buy any skincare products and just stick to this. We can talk about what makes my skin break out. So what makes my skin break out is eating a lot of sweets, like a lot of sweets in a day, a lot of sweets. Now the birth control really helps with a lot. Look, it helps a lot, but I noticed that even with the birth control, even when I'm taking the pills, I can eat too many sweets in one day or 1 week, and then like my face just reacts to it, because it's just like, no, like chocolate is one thing that like it's my weakness, but I can't have too much chocolate in a day or, you know, in a week, because my face will react to it, and I find myself breaking out if I do eat too much chocolate. So I can have some, don't get me wrong, I can eat some. I think orange juice breaks me out too. Orange juice, it has acid in it. Any drink with acid in it breaks my face out. So Sprites, sodas in general, Cokes, Dr. Peppers, all that stuff. Even though I just was craving a Sprite yesterday at work, I had a Sprite yesterday because I was just craving it, and you know, it's about to be that time of the month, so I had the cravings start kicking in. So I just really wanted a Sprite, and I just had to get my hand on one. So I had Sprite, but you know, and I think I do have a little pimple right here, but I was wanting it so bad, so I just had to get it. That's pretty much all that really breaks my face out. Probably if I go like a few days or a day without drinking water, then I'll start to see some acne forming and some pimples coming up. So I like to at least drink some water, you know, not just one bottle, like a few bottles a day. It makes sure that my skin is clear, and you know, make sure that no little friends pop up. So I just like to make sure that I drink some water throughout the day. Another thing that I like to say that you may be breaking out from is your bed sheets and your pillowcases. You know, you're laying on it, and it can probably break your face out. So I've never really had acne on my cheeks, but you know, I had acne on my forehead and my chin, and I'm pretty sure my bed sheets and stuff being dirty could have been a cause of it too, even though like mainly the cause of my stuff was hormonal. So your makeup brushes, your beauty blender, your stuff you're putting on your face, like for your makeup, that stuff can really be a reason why you're breaking out. Yeah, that's basically it for the video, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a whole journey. The skincare stuff was a journey. Literally had acne and pimples and cystic bumps for 3 years, and I just now got a hold on it. Yeah, I just now got a hold on it and got everything under control for the most part. Not saying I have the most clear skin ever and that my skin is 100% clear, because it's not. I still do get bumps and pimples here and there, but for the most part my skin has came a long way, and it's getting where I want it to be. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And sorry I look bald. I have a bun in my head because my hair is just nappy, it's ugly, and I don't have the right product to do my wash and go and wear my hair down and cute and curly, so I just had to put it up in this bun. This is just what I did when I went to church today, so I just kept it in this bun all day. But yeah, I'm about to edit this video, get this video up, because I've been really slacking on the videos, and I don't want to slack. I want to get this video up, and I want to be more consistent on my channel this year in 2020. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you guys are notified every time that I upload a video. And I'll see you guys in my next one.